Eintracht Frankfurt finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That pass isn't the best. Kimmich. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zanetti. That looks a good ball through. And this is Dembele. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's intervened well there. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He might be in here! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, it's Dembele. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Ended up in no man's land. Zanetti, and he stands tall, impenetrable. That's a good run down the left. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's managed... And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And this is Hazard. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Hazard gets into a good position.
Los Angeles are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
And we have our very first corner. Donadoni! He will be livid with himself. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Goes for a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Eintracht Frankfurt have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fermin. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Hazard wants to run onto this. Getting up there! No, not the best of headers. Vieira is there, and he can pick it up. Nicely weighted ball. He's found space here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Great ball, and he's in. It's Pirlo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Zanetti has created one goal already. Araujo spots it and intercepts. And here's Dembele. And he's felt Hazard! And he's stuck it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
And a quick announcement.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Liverpool have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5.
Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking for options for movement. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Dembele.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
What is that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, an oozer of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
And here's Hazard.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rafinha. Rafinha scooting forward. And he's been shifted off it. And here's Dembele. Dembele charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has been slung wide. And he's quick to return it. And that pass just didn't quite work. So we're still where we started right now. Can he get on the end of this? Bonucci defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That is ended up in no man's land. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cafu wins the duel this time. Distributed tidily. Now it's Beckham. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Yaya Toure. Neymar, there he goes, motoring forward. Yaya Toure. And it's Dembele. Now it's Hazard. And it's Zanetti. Looking to play him in. And he's had it nicked away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Dani Olmo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Oh, nearly. Yaya Toure is always scanning the pitch for targets. Vieira. Dembele. And this is Hullet. And Hullet! Superb from Hullet! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Number 17.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Can he get it through? Oh, he's been caught. Dembele! And that's a sharp finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's on it. Can he get a real chance? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Passing nice and neat. Can he finish? Hazard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Cafu. Some resolute defending there. And it's Dembele. Dembele. Threads one in. Hazard! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
1 minute added time.
Flashes it, a towering header. That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Pull it, spread it left. Zanetti has the space to scheme. Cross flung in towards the middle. So a temporary halt to the action. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Well, who could have predicted a scoreline like this after just 45 minutes? The sides separated by 2.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
That gets us going once more. Bellingham can see things others simply cannot. Elects to cross. And a header! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Plays a sharp little ball here. And this is Dembele. Just can he finish? It's a goal! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Picked out brilliantly. Now that is a hefty challenge. Aimed beyond the defence. Tries a shot! And he's stuck it away. That is his ton. And does he not know it?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. He'll fancy himself from here.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
He's played it back. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And Yaya Toure! Brought out the best in the keeper.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
So
Substitution
time
in
for
progress.
change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Could be danger here. Takes a shot. And a neat finish. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Lovely bit of skill. And he's making progress on the ball. He's got away. And it's Vieira. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Knocks it out wide. Oh, good effort! Well taken goal. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Substitution on the field.
This is a
Number 2,
gloriously greedy performance.
Number 10.
Might be danger here.
Coming on the field.
Pele
Number
is
15,
alert to the possibilities,
Vinicius
but in the end
Junior.
it's fruitless.
Number 14. Rijkaard.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Spread to the right. Cafu. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Cafu has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Saliba. He is through here. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. Toure gets across and deals with it. Could move up a gear here. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get free. He's found some space. Takes a shot! And that's a tidy finish. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Tries to play it through. He's beaten the last man. Pele! Goal! They are seems there is plenty
The
more to
goal
come.
scorer
Some
after
of those
90
players
minutes
look
is
totally lost out there now,
number
Peter,
21.
and you can't blame them.
Hey! Substitution on the field. Number 5, Neymar. Coming on the field is number 8.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
6 added minutes has been
It's
indicated.
a really buccaneering run he's making. Cruyff gets into a good position. Bellingham, and he's well positioned here. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Scholes. That is a great pick out. And that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very